2 videos in a row. Wow, I did it. Yeah, I finalized the booking through the years challenge. I've been thinking about this challenge for a couple of days now. It started I think on Friday, where I realized that I think it'd be really cool if people could read from when they were born to up to the current year. Yeah. And I did it. So I've made this challenge with all these rules, and I will tell them to you because, yeah. This will require you to join my Discord server because that's just where I'm keeping all stats and things. I'll have a spreadsheet up. But yeah. There's also gonna be points in the challenge. Except if you're on easy mode. Easy mode is just you're gonna do it. You can have points if you want to. You can always just ask me about that. But yes, let's start with the welcome, and we'll go down the list of what's happening. Welcome to the Booking Through the Years challenge. This challenge was made by yours truly and came after the idea of experiencing changes of literature through the years that you were born. The challenge will have multiple difficulties, easy to hard. Personally, I will be doing the easy mode because I just don't have time to do the medium or hard mode. I know I made it, but it's just a preference thing. I know I'm a slow reader, so I'm going to be doing the easy challenge. For any questions, join the Discord community. Make sure you read the rules as you enter, because I'm manually doing this. I am the only mod there, but I'm going to attempt to try to get new mods, or get mods in general, but I digress. Continuing. You have to click. I'm also doing the rules manually, so you will have to wait a little bit for me to give you the rules and stuff. Oh, my cat has just entered the room. Each difficulty will have points, which will give you a step in hand for helping me with challenges, helping me with group activities, and stuff like that. But other than that, let's get to the baseline rules of the challenge. This challenge requires you to read a book from every single year you were alive, starting from the year you were born in to the current year. If you don't finish the challenge within the next year, so say if you started in 2025 and you finished in 2025, if you didn't finish in 2025 and you go on to 2026, you then have to read a book from 2026. Plain, simple, easy. You must read the books from your birth year to the current year, so you can really get that nice little slide into the current how literature is currently done and stuff like that. You can DNF books, however, they must be replaced by another book from that year. There is one exception to this, and this is in hard mode, because I do not want y'all to waste your time trying to read every single book. I was a little bit lenient on some rules for the hard, but we will get there. The difficulty levels are as followed. Easy will be more relaxed, and if you join it, you'll get 0 points. In the rules I made, it does state that it will be more speed-wise. That's only if you want. I'm not going to be rushing through it, but sorry, I wrote difficulty wrong. There we go. Medium will be slightly more challenging, and if you enter it, you'll get 5 points. And the hard challenge will be torture with the least words. Feel free to look at all of the difficulties before committing. I wouldn't be surprised if most of y'all chose medium difficulty, but it'll be fine. If you have any questions, yet again, feel free to ask me in the server. All questions will be going through there. Now for the easy difficulty. For the rules, you must read at least one book every year that you've been alive for. Every year that this challenge takes place, you must add a book from that year because you were alive for that. DNFing is generally okay on this tier. This isn't a race, but the faster you finish the book, the more likely you'll be featured in one of my videos because I tend to do some monthly updates for this challenge. Yeah, this is a really relaxed version of the rules, so this will not be as tedious as the medium or hard challenges will be. Now for the medium difficulty, there will be a little bit of a challenge, but it's more relaxed than the hard difficulty. Read the amount of books of the last digit of the year for every year. For example, if you're reading in 2013, you'll read 3 books that year. If the year ends with a 0 or a 1, I'm having a time. If the year ends in 0, read 1 book for that year. Different genre books for each year. You can't read 2 spicy romances in the same year. You can read a spicy romance and a paranormal romance. Because I know there's not 15 billion bigger classes, you can say, oh, it's this genre. Oh, it's this genre. Speaking of which, I need to add that to the form. The final rule, no, not that. DNFing does not count as reading a full book in this challenge, hence does not count towards the numbers of that year. If you choose a book of the same genre, you can choose a book of the same genre of a book you DNF'd. Every book you complete, the star rating gives you points for Colleen's Forest Cabin, which is the Discord server, the name. So if you give a book 5 stars, you will give 5 points, which can contribute to the next reading challenge, where you can help me with the next reading challenge. More info on the server. I'm coming up with that. The final rule is to attempt to connect the book back to your life. It does not have to be connected to the same year you were born. If able to be connected back to the book fairly, Deer will grant you more bonus points. It depends on how much this book has influence on you. For example, you say, oh yeah, me and this character, fairly, I think I might need a council team for that, but I can just easily do that with my friends, so it wouldn't be that hard for me to do. One moment! Sorry, that was my mom. I need to quickly finish this and then record, upload, and stuff. Finally, we have the hard mode. Welcome to hell, hard mode. I would like to apologize for the torture you might encounter during this mode. If you DNF a book, that counts because of the later rules of this mode. This mode is hard. This mode is a lot of reading. I know there's a lot more fast readers than me, but I would like to apologize in advance for anything you might encounter during this challenge. On the year of your birth, you must read the same amount of books as the day you were born. For example, if you were born on 21st, you'd read 21 books. Every year that you were born, you must read the amount of books of the age that you were that year. So, for example, if you were 5 in 2013, you read 5 books that year. You can't double up on authors if the book has double up on authors, so you can't read 2 Colleen Hoover books within the same year. If you have 2 authors for 1 book, you can't read any books by either of those authors on their own. If you must connect all the books to something that happened to you in your life. Not in just that year, though. I think it'd be pretty hard for you to connect something in your life from the year you were born. Just personally, I think it'd be hard. If y'all want to prove me wrong, y'all can prove me wrong, but I don't think it will be happening. Because you don't know anything that year from those years, but I'm not going to say that. Every book you read, the point is a point towards the total in the server. For example, as stated in In the medium, 5 stars equals 5 points. If you have any questions, yet again, I will reiterate this. Go to the Discord server. I will be answering all of them. I am very excited to start this. Like I said, I personally will be doing easy because I'm not really that fast of a reader, but still, I'm excited. I hope y'all are too. I will see you all in the next one. Yet again, if y'all have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments down below. In the link in the bio, there will be the rules to the challenge. There will be the link to the Discord, and there will be the forms will be in the Discord. Yeah. I hope you enjoy, and I will see you all in the next one. Remember to like and subscribe to see more content from me. Hit the notification bell, and I will see you all later. Bye.